Hey guys, it's your coach Scotty Hobbs. I have to talk to you guys about something. You know how I'm talk about time management. I'm really effective and work really precisely so that I can, live my purpose as a Beachbody coach and then as a dad of 4 as well. Well, my camera ran out of space 2 times. I made a video, it cut off. I tried to make it shorter, it cut off. So I came in, transferred all my photos and videos, and I have space now. So this is my 3rd time trying to deliver this message today. I'm feeling pretty good with my recovery from the surgery I had right here. Almost done with 1 week of physical therapy. I started Body Beast. Took my before pictures, but it's a very modified Body Beast. I can only do, I'm only allowed to do, let's say that 16 reps. So I can't do any weights that are harder, where I can't do the 16 reps. So I'm doing instead of doing 16, 12, 8 reps like on Body Beast, I'm doing 16 reps, 20, 24 reps. So I'm modifying, doing the best I can, and I feel pretty good about it. Starting to beast up again. Can get my shoulder up there and it feels good. So I'm also doing a lot of personal development. I'm currently reading 7 Levels of Intimacy. This will be my 9th book for this year. I just finished up Les Brown's book, put it on my Instagram, and I'm feeling on fire, and I'm growing, and I feel really good about everything that's going on in my life. And I made a post on Facebook this morning. I want to share with you guys a little bit of insight. Sometimes it's hard to read something and fully get the full meaning of the message. So basically the message that I was sharing on Facebook is, it's kind of crazy and sometimes it doesn't completely make sense to me, but I'm okay with that. You see somebody that's in turmoil or struggle in their life, whether it's a drug problem or they have an alcohol problem or an addiction problem of some kind. And it's funny how, we really don't judge them that much. We just kind of accept it like, hey, that's their lifestyle, that's their choices, that's okay. And we don't really reach out to them and help them make those changes. And we don't really even judge them and say, hey, their life is going down the drain. We just kind of let them be and focus on what's going on in our life. And so what really bothers me that doesn't completely make sense to me is how when somebody, and I'm specifically talking about a Beachbody coach, and if not a Beachbody coach, I'm talking about anybody that's working on their health transformation or fitness transformation, is that you see these people and we don't really, well, here's the word. People judge these people for beginning to make good choices. Hey, you don't want to be doing that. Or, hey, they make fun of you. You're making good choices and you go choose a salad or you choose a grilled chicken over a double bacon cheeseburger and they make fun of you. Or you get water instead of soda and they make fun of you. So what I want you to understand in that instance of your transformation, health, fitness, becoming a Beachbody coach, making better choices, is that the opinion of others doesn't define your reality. So don't let the opinion of other people define who you are. And one of my favorite quotes, and the one I put on the picture today, it was a picture of my wife, Gabby, and I, says, wolves don't lose sleep over the opinion of sheep. So decide that you're a wolf. Decide that you know what you want in your life, that you are driven, and discover what your purpose is. And go after that. Pray about it, have faith about it, meditate about it, decide what you are and who you stand for, and then live that life every single day. And then here's the thing, one of the things I learned, it was from a purpose-driven life, is that if you value the opinion of somebody else over the opinion that God has on your life, then you're putting a false God before a false idol, false God before him. So if you're losing sleep or worrying about what your neighbor thinks about you, what somebody else thinks about you, then you're putting that person before God because you're letting what their opinion of you consume your thoughts instead of focusing on your God-given purpose in growing yourself as a person. So if you're going through those struggles, going through those turmoils right now with people judging you for who you are, just know that that's normal. People are like that. When you're doing something that somebody else is not doing, or they're not willing to raise their levels in themselves to get to that place that you're at, for, let's say. And that can even be in the very beginning of making those small positive changes. Just know that that's because they're not willing to make those changes in themselves right now, or they see something in you that they hate about themselves. So don't lose sleep over the opinion of sheep, guys. And remember that if you know what your God-given purpose is, then live that. Don't put other people's opinions before you. before God. And there's a quote right here. I'm going to read it to you guys. I don't have it completely, but it's from Rick Warren from A Purpose-Driven Life, one of my favorite books. It says, "You also know you've surrendered when you don't react to criticism and rush to defend yourself." I'll move this over here. You also know you're surrendered when you don't react to criticism and rush to defend yourself. Surrendered hearts show up best in relationships. You don't edge out others, you don't demand your rights, and you aren't self-serving when you're surrendered. One of my favorite quotes of all time. So don't rush to defend yourself if you know what you stand for is right. You don't need to do that. So surrender yourself to God or to your purpose, to the universe, and stay focused on that. I love you guys. Go out and let's make a difference today. Beast up.